I'm Mr. James from Charm City Karate. This is our technique series. We're going to do sleeper for you today. Sleeper is one of my favorites. Sleeper is for a right straight punch. So the punch comes in, you're going to step offline, do your nice inward block. Then you're going to take your inward diagonal inner wrist. There's this little guy here. You're going to slam it up into the side of his neck. Now, a lot of people like to just swing this bit. Wait, swing. All right, so if you just make a big arm swing, this thing's going to get in the way. It's not going to work too good. What you need to do is shoot this thing up inside like that. You slam it into his neck, he passes out, you do a little dance. But if that doesn't work, you're going to bring your right foot up to your left, and then you're going to go into a horse stance. Don't try to buckle this thing out. I've watched people do that over and over and over again. What happens is you end up in this really weak position. Sometimes the guy falls on you, sometimes he doesn't go anywhere. You bring this up, you go into a horse stance, he pivots around just like that. Works awesome. Okay, you're going to choke him out. I'm not going to choke Max out. You're going to step back, pivot, and put him on the ground. It's really hard to do in slow motion. You want to make sure he ends up on his side. Okay? When you step back and put the guy down, if he's ending up on his back, you're not stepping back far enough. If he's ending up on his stomach, you're stepping too far around when you put him down. Little troubleshooting for you. You want him on his side because then Mother Earth is going to take care of checking his left side, arm and leg. You're going to take your right shin, you're going to put it on his right thigh. You're going to take your left hand, you're going to put that on his right tricep. Now all of his weapons except for his head are checked. His head will probably bounce up off of the ground, allowing you to take your right hand and bounce it into his temple. Bang! Ta-da! Stand up, cover out, and go home. All right, so he's going to punch, you're going to block, shoot this in, step up, pull him down, step back, go to the side, punch, cover, and you're done. All right, so the punch goes in, you block, you strike. Now, let's talk about this choke, because this is a really good choke. Your right forearm is going to put pressure on his left side. There's 4 major blood vessels going up into the brain and coming down. You gotta get pressure on 2 sides though. So his shoulder complex here, when I grab and squeeze, is actually going to work on the right side of his neck, and my forearm is going to work on the left side of his neck. Okay? So when you come up in here and you take this leg, you're going to tuck in here and squeeze. That's what's going to get him. Work with your partner on this. Learn to tap out. Let them know, okay, you got it. Okay? Don't just choke until he passes out. That kind of sucks. I did it once to a student in class while I was explaining. It was bad. Okay? Step back, put him down, punch, cover out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and cover out. All right, so I'm Mr. James. This is Mr. Max. That was Sleeper. Practice. We'll see you in class.